Hello guys, Alexandre Zar over here. In this video we're gonna show how to replace the brake pads on the rear axle on the Ford Focus Mk1, which go from 98 till 2004 or something like that. These brake pads are made by Valeo. And the rest you'll see on the video. It's gonna be a pretty straightforward process. Okay, so car is raised up in the air by its rear axle. Also I put two axle stands in front of the rear wheels, just in front of the thrust arms. And now with the 19mm hex socket, let's try and undo the screws. Actually, nuts. Okay, wheel is off. While in here, it doesn't hurt to perform an inspection on the coil spring. This one is rusted. Okay, so using the 13mm socket, okay, so the 13mm socket on one side, and then on the other side hold the counter with this wrench, 15mm wrench. It's undone. Okay, both screws are undone. And now we just need to depress the caliper. Okay, so what you need to do right now is take off the cap on the brake fluid master cylinder under the hood. Unscrew that and leave it open, because right now we are going to push back. We're gonna push back the piston inside the brake caliper. You basically can do that with the vice grips, which has two sharp fingers, whatever, or you can use a toolbox like this. Okay, so you build up the tool like this. This is the counter plate. This is the, let's call it a vice grips, whatever. Then you put these four prongs. These four prongs, you put them inside the head of the piston. until it doesn't want to turn anymore, and remove the old brake pads. Still have some life left in them, but it's a good time to have them changed. Okay, so use a wire brush over here and clean very well. Do it on both sides. Okay, so a side-by-side comparison. Let's put it this way. So I've checked all 4 brake pads have the exact same code, exact same pin. There is no inward or outer brake pad. You just have to grease these pins, this one as well, this one as well, because they need to slide over here and over here. Use this for the brake pads. And also add on the back side of the brake pad, on this area where the piston touches or the caliper touches, so it will avoid squealing and unwanted noises. This pad is ready to go in. Okay, so put both brake pads in position, have the caliper support greased, have the brake pads greased, grease them on this side where it contacts directly the caliper itself, grease the other brake pad where it meets the cylinder, and then grease the slider pins. Normally I wouldn't do this, I'm not a fan of this, but due to the fact that the old rubber boot, the old protective rubber boot was perished, and see, this is a temporary solution so that we can get the car moving for 1 or 2 days, but make no mistake about it, we will be replacing this piece of rubber hose with a proper new boot. So this is just a temporary solution. You can see that it's very flexible itself. Okay, so I've readjusted the length of the temporary bush, slider, whatever you want to call it. Thread it by hand so you don't cross thread the bolt inside. .15mm open wrench, switch. Check if it slides. Brake pads are brand new, so not a lot of side to side movement allowed. So 19mm socket. Do them by hand at first so you don't cross thread them. Always put the lug nuts in opposite directions. Carve them by hand. Don't over tighten them. Tighten the lug bolts, lug nuts, whatever you want to call them, with a torque wrench. Okay, so I get the specification on wheelfitment.eu. It shows here 135 Newton meters should be the setting for the torque wrench. Okay, so again 135 newtons. That's it. This is Alexandre Zar. Thank you for watching. Hit like, share and subscribe buttons, and see you next time. Goodbye.